All right, man, let's get this started. I'm actually curious about this, mostly because Sketch responded, and I kind of feel bad. I read a Dexerto article, and it said that apparently what he says in there is that Plan A was to call it quits if this ever came out, and he gets emotional. So I'm like, I feel bad. I saw the leaks. I had a buddy in a personal friend group chat of mine say something, and he seems to be very upset about it. My buddy. Weirdly enough, I don't know why. I don't really care. I saw the pictures, though. They're wild. They're actually shocking. He definitely didn't dip his toes in the water. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't dip his toes in the water. This is crazy. It's almost impressive, but I was like, okay. It's wild. I was shocked. I was in the gym. I was shocked. My testosterone went through the roof looking at it. No, just kidding. There's a vid. I didn't watch the video. I don't feel like I need to watch the video. I will say it's a little interesting. This is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me look at him a little differently. But then I also know that way that feeling is based on emotions and not like logic. Like, who cares if the guy is down with the brown? You know what I'm saying? Who really cares if the guy's down with the brown? I know that. Everybody has different emotional responses to things. Like I said, I was like, oh, that's weird. You know, although it's weird when you see anybody's leaks. Let's be real. But again, you know, I think it's okay to go, ooh, that's bizarre, and then to kind of like understand that that's a knee-jerk reaction. At the end of the day, who gives a shit? And no, I'm not watching. There's a lot of videos that go, I'm not watching them. There's no need to. If you're watching them, that's fine. But stop pretending that you're not. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna watch this guy do what he's doing. Not a big fan. You know, plus like I always say, like I can't really look at it if it's not a white guy. Because I'm a white guy and I insert myself into the scenario. So yeah, man, I'll check this video out from this guy. His name is Dwayne TV. We'll check this out first, and then I want to check out Sketch's response to it because I want to get like the rundown, see what's going on in there. So let's get this going, man. Watch it on stream. True.
Oh boy, we got some stuff that we have to talk about today. I'm assuming most, if not everybody that clicked on this video is familiar with Sketch, but in case you aren't.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. It's so interesting because Sketch was like, what's up, brother? Like, that was such a big meme for like huge. Everybody was doing it. My wife was talking about it, and it kind of like disappeared for a little while. So
he became popular and probably like the last.
What did he do? Oh, dude, he had like a gay OnlyFans. It's like, it's crazy.
Last 3 to 4, maybe 6 months as a streamer / YouTuber who plays Madden, and he's had a lot of funny moments.
Yeah.
Come on, Sketch, get in the end zone! Get in the end zone, Sketch!
Definitely getting in the end zone with that BBC.
Get in the end zone, Sketch! 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 Sketch!
Damn.
Tyreek! You finally get something of self, Tyreek! Tyreek, wake up! Wake up, Tyreek!
I play with my balls out. I really do. I put them on the line. I put it like this. I do this. And you know what you say? I noticed another thing when I was watching.
All right, there's plenty of funny moments from Sketch. I've already watched them. We don't need to see more of them. Yeah.
Now, personally, I wasn't familiar with this kid until a couple.
Thank you, Dr. Trey, DJ Trey, rather, for the $5. You look like Dr. Robotnik. Okay, thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Couple of weeks to a month ago, but apparently some of his sayings and things that he does on stream have been used on SportsCenter. Athletes are familiar with him. Like, he's pretty much becoming a sport.
There was one athlete that definitely is very familiar with him. I saw that guy. He had to have been an athlete. He definitely drank his milk and ate his Wheaties growing up. That guy was throwing around a pipe. All right, professional plumber. Okay.
Sports household name. Like, anybody that watches sports is going to probably know who Sketch is at some point. And I think that that's great. I think that he's a good kid. I did think that that's how he was all the time, but there's been a few times where he seems like he's slipped out of character.
Well, I think I saw a thing where he talked about his character is, I forgot what he said. It was like Donald Trump mixed with maybe somebody with the Down syndrome or something. I don't really remember, but it was something like that.
Good. Thanks so much. Yes, ma'am. Can I give you this? I'm a cancer survivor and I've had a double lung transplant, so I make bracelets.
Damn, you got a couple of lung transplants? So 2 new lungs. Okay.
So yeah.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Like, proud of you. That's awesome. Like, seriously.
Thanks so much.
What is this? Angels? What is it?
Angie Arley is my Instagram name.
Angie Arley?
Yeah. AngieRose.org.
AngieRose.org.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a charity or what?
I mean, it's just a website explaining my whole story.
Okay.
I can throw
Well, no, that's awesome.
stuff, but yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you so
I'm proud you're here.
Oh my
I'm
God,
happy you're
thanks
here.
a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
This guy back here is
What's
crazy.
up, brother? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro?
Damn, walked up and trauma dumped on him. How do you feel about that? Isn't that crazy? I'm just kidding. That sounded good for her. God bless. She's the ultimate human with 3 lungs. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Dude, that's my dog here. That's a beachy. Yeah, 100%.
All right, we get it. He's a normal guy sometimes, for sure, brother. It's probably partially an act. That's how a lot of people do it. You know.
Thanks, brother. Yes, sir.
When I came across this video, it just made
Whoa, bro. What do you mean by that? You came across the sketch leak? I did too.
me like him that much more. Like, that was a wholesome video, and it seems like he's a really good guy. And some people get mad because they think, oh, he's faking a character. He's putting on an act. So he's
That's what everybody does.
not real. We don't like him. But I feel like most streamers that aren't legends in streaming, like Summit, like Ninja, like some of these guys that just, they don't have to do anything but be themselves. People put on a little bit of a character in front of a camera. Like,
All those people. Everybody puts on a character. Everybody puts on a character. As you stream for a while, the character kind of goes away. You know, and that's because you just, like, I used to be like a little more uppity. Good choice of words, right, guys? When you started streaming, I actually started streaming like games back then when I was doing my TikToks and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, well, let's play, guys. I've since settled down and become myself, become comfortable, and kind of just being me, guys. I'm just me, brothers. Incredible stuff. Yeah, that's it.
even me talking to you now, I'm not putting on a character, but I'm talking to a camera, not a person. So it's going to be different than if you're in front of me and we're having a conversation. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, I turn up on my streams as well. I do some different things on my streams too. And it's because it's fun. And
I just complain about God of War while I play it. And everybody yells at me.
I can't say this for certain.
Well, that's the only one I game, but
I feel like the character he is on his stream is who he is in real life. It's just not 24/7. Like,
yeah, it's like a code switch, as some of the wokies would say. Everybody has a little bit of a different character depending on who you're interacting with. It's very, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. You know what I mean? Your friends, family.
when he's trying to be
More like, what's up, my ass, brother? Incredible.
funny or do
Thank you so much for the $2 from John Burry Music. Thank you for that comment.
certain things, that's probably how he is. But he just turns it up and does it nonstop on stream because it's what people like. And there's nothing fake about that.
Sure.
I think it's totally fine. But
It's like a performative thing, but it's not necessarily bad. It's not like he's a politician. He's just a fucking entertainer.
anyways, that's basically who Sketch is. And he's been blowing up, doing all sorts of things with different people. He just did
Definitely blowing up.
the chain together with FaZe Rug, who's a huge YouTuber. Him and Jinxie are friends, and he's been all over the place on iShow Speed Stream. I think Kai had him on it.
It seems like Jinxie, Queso, and Sketch are like the big three right now. Like, they're the kind of three rising ones. Not the big three, because, Kai Cenat is very large. Not as large as me, dude. But they're like the three, up and comings. They got a nice little trio click going on there. Thank you so much, Grunton. Am I saying that? Grunton, HGH, the 3 month small god. Thank you, brother.
At one point, he's been with
What up?
Banks. Like, this man is literally everywhere. And this morning,
I wonder if his explosive career had partially something to do with this weird exposure OnlyFans thing. Because I just know that when I would have huge, massive spurts, 2020, things got crazy and toxic, and I wonder if that has something to do with it. Because I just feel like personally blowing up quickly is just like scary. That's how I feel. That's just something I feel. Maybe that's just me, my past interactions with my success and my failure. Failures. Let's be real. But I don't know. I wonder if that has a factor.
on Twitter, I saw all sorts of shit where people are saying he's being exposed for having a gay OnlyFans. And I don't really get what the big deal is if it's true.
Yeah, based. I appreciate that.
There's no guarantee it's true. Some people have pieced some stuff together, and here's one of the clips that I saw that kind of make me think there is a chance that it's actually real.
Bottom of the rectangular frames that are blue, and the arms being a distinctive brown, perhaps a black color.
Bro, this guy that's sitting here overanalyzing this, that's gay. That's gayer than the fucking BBC that Sketch took. I'm just going to be real with you. Who cares? Well, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit?
Again, cross-reference with other pictures.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I'm timing people out who ask for that. Stop asking for that. Stop.
Of Sketch, those are the exact same glasses. Now, yes, people often have the same glasses, or at least the same aura of glasses, but blue rectangular frames with colored arms is very unique.
And there's obviously a lot more picture-wise that has went up that I cannot
Yeah, he confirmed it's real. Yeah. This is like a little rundown video.
not show you guys because it's absolute madness. It's basically some hub-type content, so I can't be putting that on YouTube. You guys can go to Twitter, search his name. It'll probably pop up right at the top.
I spelled his name wrong and it came right up. So did I.
Have fun with that. But I don't think it matters if it is true. I still don't think there's a guarantee that it's true. I'm curious to see what he comes out and says. But I don't understand why people are making such a big deal of it. Because if we had a female
Used to be gay a long time ago, not anymore. Incredible stuff.
streamer that was really popular,
Yeah, that's a good point. The only reason it's such a big deal is because he's in the Madden 2K community. It's rather anti-LGBTQ with his main game. Yeah, of course. Like, let's be real. There's a certain community of people that really love video games that fucking hate anytime there's a gay thing that exists. You know, you got those Illuminatis out there that are now full conspiracy brained. You know, it's like that's kind of that sphere. It's very, it can be very homophobic. But you know what? Here's the thing. Sketch is a little bit of a pioneer because I mean, unironically, if you think about it, you know, Sketch did some wild shit, and he's in that community, and he's still funny and entertaining. And if he can get through this, because there's going to be a mental block for a little bit, totally. Like it's a controversy. It's going to be frustrating, and it's going to struggle, and he's going to get hate. That's fucking rude. If he can push through this controversy and continue to be like entertaining, this is one of those moments that for people that are more homophobic is like very humanizing for people, because it's like, oh man, this fucking guy, I love the Sketch, he's so funny, but he's gay and I don't like that. You know, that's what some people are thinking in that community. This is one of those moments where it's like, wow, he's still funny, man. You know what I mean? And it's like a little bit of positive movement for gay people. So.
And she was blowing up and everywhere and all this other stuff. And it came out that she was eating box. None of us would care. Obviously, guy-wise, we definitely wouldn't care because guys are going to be like, yo, that's hot.
True that, brother.
I want to be a part of that. This is crazy. Where can I get the pictures? I'll subscribe. Like, everybody would be on board with it. But for some reason, because it's something to do with guys, everyone's like, yo, this is crazy. F that, F, you know, this, that, the thing. Like,
it's not just guys. It's the community that it's in. You know what I mean?
All sorts of horrible shit. And I just don't get it. Like, if he's funny, if he makes you laugh, if he comes across like a good person, that's the
I was half expecting this guy to fucking talk about how Sketch is a degenerate, blah, 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 you know?
the important part. Who cares if this dude has a past where he was, you know, gargling on some dick?
This guy's fucking funny. Thank you for the $5, Randy Orton. Sketch took BBC better than iShowSpeed took an RKO at WrestleMania 40. That's Randy. You're so right. You're speaking facts.
It is what it is. It's not my thing. I'm not interested in it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to do that shit in my life, but it's not my life. He's a grown adult who's free to do whatever he wants. It has nothing to do with me. So I don't understand why people feel a certain type of way. And I don't think it's anybody important that does. It seems like most streamers, Steve will do it, Dante, like a lot of people have come out and made tweets where they're kind of just like, hey, listen, do what you want to do in life. Which
he's 25, I think.
Is exactly how most people should approach it because it doesn't really matter. None of that matters. It doesn't change the fact that he's a good person who makes you laugh. Just let him live his life and do his thing. And if that's what he wants to do, I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like, we have this weird mentality where men will constantly try to attack other men and put them down for anything that we can find.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole conversation about, you know, homophobia and different types of communities of people. And I'm not going to lie. Like I said before, like there's a perception when you know that a dude takes it, especially in a feminine way like that. It does change your perspective a little bit, you know, logically. Or, excuse me, emotionally. Like, when I saw, like, it's one thing to be doing gay shit. There's another thing to be doing super gay shit. I mean, he's a femboy is just your next level gay. It's fucking crazy. That's wild. That's like another step to being a girl. These femboys are fucking deceptive, some of them. It's crazy. So, again, the you know, the man in me, the traditionalist in me, looks at that and I go, I'm looking at you different. But I know that that's not the right response. But I have them. I don't really care. Like, I'm going to tell you if I have. Like, I'm going to tell you the biases that I have. But then, you know, you just got to keep looking until you're like, yeah, you know, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just kind of keep doing it. You know, that's just the way I look at it. I know that it just doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. Personally, you know, this is one of the things with OnlyFans. Like, we've got to keep stuff. It's probably better to keep stuff in the bedroom. That's in the bedroom, because people are going to have these, you know, gut reactions to what you see. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for the 19-month small gut from Diabetic Survivor. How does Sketch being gay affect LeBron's legacy? Bro, I don't know. All I know is that his son used to follow me on TikTok back in the day. Deb.
But then at the same time, I feel like a lot of those same people will back the whole, you know, men have mental health issues too. Men go through shit too. Men feel like they can't cry because women put this pressure on them or this or that, when the reality is a lot of it comes from us. Like, we make it so you can't be any type of way but this certain masculine way, or else we're going to hate on you. We're going to talk shit about you. We're going to put you down. And it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't really care. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I know that I like women. I like a lot of women.
Get in the end zone has a new meaning now.
To the point where it's probably going to mess up my life for the rest of my life because I can't seem to just settle down and not like more women. And it's tough for me. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to look at somebody who likes something different than me and be like, well, you're a this, you're a that. You know, like, I'm not going to say these words, obviously.
All right, I get the point from this guy. Let's fucking timestamp it at fucking 15 minutes to start the new thing. All right, yeah, dude. He followed me a while ago. I'm not kidding. He used to follow me before my ban, before the terrible. I was gonna say great, but the terrible Papa Gut ban. Anyway, I want to check out Sketch's actual response to what's going on. Is that a mini fridge? Incredible stuff. Let's get this going. He's in character a little bit. Probably feels awkward.
70,000? God damn, where were y'all before? Fuck!
Okay. Just looking at my thing real quick, sorry.
Elephant in the room, I got a haircut.
Okay. That's so stupid.
Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me.
Okay, well. Case closed. Incredible stuff. Turn it up a little. Thank you so much for the gifted membership from Big Mac.
That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay.
All right.
2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff.
Okay.
You know, I'm a changed person.
All right.
This is going worse than I thought it was.
Seems to be going fine so far. Seems very self-conscious, though.
So 2 years ago...
A lot of positive support in here. There's a lot of gay pride shit. We love you. Okay.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did.
Okay. Wow.
Possibly. Catch out of the bag.
Wow. The socks on in the house, bro. It's summer. How the fuck are you? I'm sweating balls here.
It's okay.
Wow.
What else do I have to say?
Okay.
I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're mad.
Why? I wonder why. Why do you understand if they're mad? I wonder what his mental perspective is on that. Like, it's definitely weird what we saw, but like, it is what it is. Like, who really gives a shit at the end of the day?
Shit hit the fan. I don't go on Twitter. I deleted. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't delete Twitter. I have been cautiously avoiding it. It's like fucking landmines everywhere I go. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems.
Wait, for real? What the fuck? Like what? Like addicted to BBC? What the hell?
A couple of them.
Okay. I mean, I guess that'll lead you down that path.
But no excuse there. What? I guess. Just trying to give you some background here.
Okay.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, that was me. I fucked up. I won't do it again.
He probably feels pressure to apologize and disavow in some way. He really didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like I said, it's like weird, but like whatever, dude. I feel like that is how he feels. Like he has to disavow it or else he might lose a significant part of his audience. I wonder if the substance thing is even real or if he just feels the need to have like this big justifier. Like, yeah, like I know I was gay as fuck, but I was because I was addicted to meth, you know? He doesn't really read as somebody addicted to a goddamn thing, bro. He doesn't really seem like he's addicted to anything. I mean, I hate to say that, but like, you know, you could tell when somebody's addicted to fucking alcohol or crack. Well, he's definitely addicted to crack or whatever else, you know. But
I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time, rough time.
Definitely was a dark time.
89,000? Who the fuck am I, Jinxie? Hey, love my brother Jinxie. Not like that though. Just my brother. I don't know. Stay off Twitter, please. Shout out T-Few. Shout out Steve.
Okay.
You know, I'm owning up to it.
Is this a character or what is this? Maybe he's staying in character because it makes him feel more comfortable talking about this. You know what I mean?
I don't know how long these videos.
Oh, is he definitely addicted? He talked about in an interview. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Do you know what he was addicted to?
Videos videos usually are
Was he addicted to porn? Maybe.
supposed to go, but who knows? Fuck it, I might stream for an hour. Sonny, turn on TTS.
He doesn't stream for an hour, by the way. He stops after this, I think.
Or is that a bad idea? Someone text me if that's a bad idea.
Was he only stream like every 3 days? What the fuck?
But on a real note, I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years.
Interesting. A little Dr. Disrespect, except he's not a predator. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe this feels almost relieving for him to not have it hanging over his head.
Started social media, just kind of dicking around.
True.
Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good. All the time.
Okay.
But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, not...
Yeah.
No pun intended there. But, yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I
I just got to be honest with you. The thing was the length of his whole entire head. I'm happy I just saw pictures, because if I had watched the video, that'd be fucking bananas.
in the back of my mind, holy shit.
His shot mostly
Holy
seems to
shit
be
was
positive.
last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for, I'll be honest, plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably probably to call it quits if this ever came out.
Oh, I see. He's take his own life, yeah. That's sad. Okay, thank you so much for the 18-month medium gut from Mr. Sign 12. Buy me vinyl. 18 months, brother. I rate you a 10 out of 10 trainer. Now rate me as a chatter. 11 out of 10. I know, brother. You don't have to say. Also, first time in the stream, happy birthday. Thank you, dude. That was a lot of information. You saw the video? Bro, that's gay.
But some people saved me.
I wonder what made him feel like this was going to come out in like a negative way. Like just as it did, oh my god, did just its existence make him feel anxious, or was he frustrated by like somebody saying like, "Oh, I'm going to leak this," blah 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 blah. You know, I wonder what it is.
Shout out Banks.
Yeah, I don't follow Hassan. I'm sorry, guys. He fucking banned me, dude. Like,
when big ideas.
Shut up. See, I have to request an unban. When he chatters, he's got 30,000. Wow, he's doing so good. Okay,
My
bye.
parents, like.
Sorry, I missed everything he was saying.
But some people saved me.
Incredible stuff.
Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents, like.
He seems very.
Shout out y'all, like.
Damn.
I fucked up, but I'm changed.
Okay.
I
don't really care if you change.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't care about the femboy shit. You know, if he was doing it because of an addiction, then that makes it a bad behavior, right? If that behavior is just associated with addiction and he's only doing it for money or something, then it's a bad behavior. But if it's something that like he enjoys doing, you know what I mean? But I mean, which makes sense. Even if he was gay, like it's not the issue. It's the issue of like if you're pushing past a natural boundary because you're so addicted to something that you need to get your hit, then I get that. That makes it a bad behavior. But you know, I hope that he just doesn't, you know, hate him. Well, I hope he doesn't hate himself for the gay part. You know, if you want to hate yourself because of, you know, maybe you hit rock bottom for a time and some kind of an addiction led you to doing that, that's fair. You know, hate yourself productively. That's all my advice to everybody out there. Hate yourself productively. You know, don't hate yourself in a way that you break yourself down. Hate yourself in a way that you do better. Productive. Shame. That's the best thing that I would say. After it was exposed, he left FaZe Bank's house and left to the airport. Okay. Thank you so much for the 17-month small gut from Blasito98. Papa, when you go over the leaks, I need you to just stand. I'm not going to look at the leaks. Stop.
That's about it, though. Like, my original plan was there's two things.
Yeah.
One, either be delusional and think it's
I only saw one thing.
never going to come out. Or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Okay, that's sad.
But
thankfully he's
people at
talking to us.
FaZe, Banks, especially, And my
but
friends
titties
that I've
coming out.
made over the
I'm not that fat.
past couple years came in and
See?
they saved me.
Yeah,
I
very
don't know
nice.
what I was gonna do, but
Very good.
I don't know. Fuck it, we start streaming more often. I probably or quit. I don't know. One of the two. What Kim Kardashian do?
I don't think she quit.
If I get one more text about Kim Kardashian, I swear that doesn't make anything better. I'm just kidding, but
I don't think he's kidding.
I've been referenced to Kim Kardashian more often today than I have in the past 20 years of my life.
Why did he take to Kanye or something? That'd be cool. Let's see that.
Pretty cool. Wow.
Wow.
Awesome job. Love y'all. I don't know. I probably should end. That was cool, though.
Are you new to the channel? Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by, friend.
Okay. I'll be back streaming.
All right.
I don't know. Well, I'll be back, just not in
Guys, Aiden Ross walked so the sketch could run. Let's be real here, okay? Because Aiden Ross was incredibly gay in this space, even if he's not actually gay. Although I could definitely see some fucking femboy Aiden Ross shit around out there. I could see it happening. But like, remember when they were like doing the whole Biden thing, especially with like Illuminati, he was having like a meltdown that Aiden Ross made gay jokes and that like him and I think she did also with Speed. And like they're trying to morph people into gay people. It's a whole bunch of crazy, ridiculous bullshit, you know. That's what helps. That paved the way for Sketch to take it inside of himself, you know.
immediate, like tomorrow, probably like the day after or something.
Okay.
Probably gonna hang out.
That makes sense to decompress a little bit.
Pretty cool though. I don't know. Hey. I'd rather you know my flaws though, so it makes it easier.
In the words of a woke person, if it was a woman, it would be received better. Maybe. I mean, maybe that she would be able to have it received upon to her because she has an orifice that's meant to receive it. If you know what I'm saying.
I don't want to be the poster boy.
Okay. Cool.
Love y'all.
Very cool. That was the end of the stream for them. All right, man. Like I said, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? Interesting. Sketch is still funny. So God bless.